What's up, everybody, and welcome to a gameplay video by yours truly, Taylor Rogers AKA Tcslayer. Today we're playing some Battlefield 4. To begin, just a disclaimer that this game has already been played, and I am currently commentating over it using PS4's new Share Factory tools. And so here we go. Today I am rocking the engineer class, playing on Mud Railway. That's the name of the map. Obliteration. Obliteration is a game mode where there is one neutral bomb, and each team fights over this bomb, and they try to plant it on the enemy objective while also defending their own. Very intense game, but very fun. This is one of my better games. I do fairly well. In my previous video, you may note that I played as a medic. Well, actually no, because this is the first video that's actually going on the new YouTube channel, which I'm hoping to get started up. As you could say, just all it takes is start making videos, and we'll be on the way to a greater future on the YouTubes. So that being said, let's get started. Today's game, Obliteration, pretty fun. I'm using the small rocket launcher, which is personally my favorite rocket launcher. There are definitely trade-offs to every rocket launcher and also benefits. Oh, nice kill there, Taylor. But there are really great benefits to using the small rocket launcher, primarily because it's very fast and very accurate, and it's a free fire, so there's no need to hold on to a lock. Unlike the javelin, which you need to hold the lock, it does do more damage, but it just doesn't have that accuracy, and accuracy is important. So in this game, I'm playing with two of my fellow friends in my clan. We have JCuretree13479. His name is so full of numbers. His real name's Jero. He's a good friend. I don't think he minds me saying his real name on the interwebs, and if he does, well, bad for him, because that's his name. And also, I'm also playing with Antonio Bronio, my good friend Anton. We're working together as well. So there's definitely some squad dynamics. Unfortunately, you cannot hear the dialogue between myself and my friends because we were in party chat. But if we were playing game chat, I'm sure you could hear the commentary. But it's okay because we're still playing the game. But don't worry, even though you can't hear our fun, laughing commentary while we're getting destroyed and blown up, you still get to see some amazing commentary by yours truly, Taylor Rogers. Good time all around. Good time all around. So Obliteration is a pretty fun game mode, and unlike the other Battlefield game modes, it revolves around one focal point on the entire map, which really what makes this game great. Unlike Rush, Conquest, or anything else, this game mode is, you know, very action-packed, very fast-paced. It's all about getting a bomb, getting out of there really quickly while people are chasing you down. And you may notice in this video that while you get to see my sick driving skills, there are also points where I actually get chased down by other jeeps and we get into like a little fight, and it's just a really great cinematic experience that's really awesome to enjoy. So that's basically the concept. This game actually is ending very soon. I feel unfortunate because I didn't get to start recording the gameplay immediately as the game started, but you know, it's still pretty solid gameplay. Got some sweet kills, having some good times, and yeah. So really, oh yeah, by the way, I get the final bomb plant here. It's awesome. So that's basically it, guys. The gameplay isn't you know, like my best, but I do enjoy playing, of course, and I do enjoy making these videos because they're actually a lot of fun to make, believe it or not. And you know, you just gotta go with the flow, enjoy the game. So yeah, but as you can see, the enemy actually does end up disarming the objective, which is okay because, you know, that's the whole point of the game. Another great thing about Obliteration, of course, is it's a very short time limit. Conquest and Rush, I believe, each have like an hour gameplay time limit, which means the game doesn't really end until the game ends via that. But because of the time limit in Obliteration, 20 minutes, it's great. You know, if you got a game before school, oh, I got one more game of Battlefield in, or you have, you know, maybe you're leaving the house in 20 minutes. Well, that's okay, because Obliteration is really quick, really fast-paced. And it's fun because you get to just go in and out of rounds, so you don't end up losing for a long period of time if you're losing the Obliteration, because if you're losing an Obliteration, the enemy team will just sweep you, and then when the next round starts, it's a whole fresh start, so you don't have to feel too bad about doing that great. or not doing great and all. So yeah, that's basically it. There's me trying to do well with the small rocket launcher. It's not doing too great, but you know, you win some, you lose some, and in that case, I lost some. Darn. And so yeah, so let's talk about the plans for the future while we're recording this video. Basically, I do plan to keep posting videos to Facebook, on my personal Facebook page if you do that, but also videos will also be going on YouTube channel. Deciding what the channel should I put it on, because I do have a few channels, and I think I'll just go with my personal one just because these are really more personal videos. Along with gameplay videos, I'm also working on other things. Share Factory is an amazing tool given to us by Sony. Yeah, it's not only just recording over your gameplay, but it's also making montages, cutting clips together from different games to make one awesome video. Maybe make some Battlefield montages and other stuff. Maybe even doing Let's Plays of more story-driven games. Because as you guys know, or if you don't know, Battlefield 4's story is not the greatest. It definitely improved on from the last game, but it's definitely not Let's Play worthy. But who knows, maybe I could do some Let's Plays on here as well, which are always fun because it's like just like an extended version of one of these videos. And so yeah, that's basically it. So far so good. Let's go to the game action, I guess, talking about the game. So currently, we have a tank having us pinned down. It's not too much fun, but you know, there's also some amazing deaths. Yeah, there's death because I just died. But hey, you know, you win some, you lose some. In this case, I'm losing a lot, but I'm still on top of the leaderboard. Look at that, doing a great job actually. And so yeah, just spawn in on my teammates. One thing I love about Battlefield, of course, is how it's really a team-driven game. And basically, with that team-drivenness, that's not even a word. But nonetheless, with working together as a team, it's absolutely necessary to have a well-balanced squad featuring all different classes. And most importantly, having a good team means having people who know how to stay alive and who you can spawn on, because no one likes spawning all the way back at your base every time you die. Just like I just died just now. I guess I should really point out more of my success than my deaths. I feel like I just talked about how I keep dying. Well, you know. And he planted a bomb. Whoops, that's not good at all. That means that we're probably gonna lose. But let's see. Let's just a great example to show you how great my team is. Juro just standing behind, waiting for me to get in the Jeep, not just driving off without me, knowing that his success is my success, and that we should really, you know, work well together in order to achieve greatness in the world of Battlefield. So, one thing about let's just talk about the engineer class a little bit. The engineer, unlike the medic, the engineer really focuses more on keeping vehicles alive. You know, making sure they're repaired, while also being a great anti-vehicle unit. And in my opinion, despite this, I think engineers are probably one of the best offensive classes there is, because of their ability to use PWs, which are basically short-range submachine guns and carbines. But every class uses carbines, but I just feel like engineers use them the best, just because of the way they complement the engineer skill set. As well as rocket launchers. Rocket launchers are always fun, because you can, if someone's hiding in cover, just fire a rocket, and death for that person. So I enjoy using engineer. It's always fun. Definitely one of my top favorite classes. Probably like behind the medic to become engineer when it comes to favoriteness picking a class. So speaking of favoriteness, one thing that makes Battlefield great, as you can currently see on the video, is not only are you a soldier on the ground, but you also have the ability to use vehicles to assist you in your endeavors. Especially in Obliteration, vehicles are always extremely valuable because they allow you to get around the map a lot faster and get away from vehicle and get away from enemies. We love vehicles in Battlefield. It's great. And again, engineers just do such a great job of complementing vehicles because just because they're so great, because they can keep them alive. That's really the real reason, is that they have the repair tool. As you can see, I like to use the repair tool to keep my vehicles alive, keep your vehicles strong and healthy, and they will keep you guys in the lead of the game. So currently, I'm using one of my favorite vehicles, or at least I am currently near one of my favorite vehicles, which is the main battle tank. Tanks are always awesome, and they're one of the most powerful tools in Battlefield. So powerful, in fact, that in this version of Battlefield 4 to be exact, there are just so many different ways to kill them, which is unfortunate because it does take away their beefiness. But despite the more opportunities players have to get rid of tanks, such as jets, rocket launchers, mines, C4, grenade launchers if you're lucky, despite all that, all the destruction that can bring a tank, they're still very beefy. They have the most damage tolerant of all the vehicles, and of course they have a ton of damage with that main cannon. You get a gunner in there, and a good tank team can keep their tank alive and really do well for the entirety of the game. I mean, I play games where I spawn into the tank and I last until the very end, and I just, you get perfect games in tanks because keeping the tank alive, you take a bunch of bullets. Bullet fire doesn't even affect you; it's only the explosives, and that's why tanks are awesome. Also, their extreme range, they're more like our giant artillery than really tanks. And so, yeah, so there are a bunch of vehicles in Battlefield, and I'll talk more about vehicles too, including air vehicles. I hope to get some gameplay footage of me flying some vehicles, because I'm not too bad of a pilot. Jero, my good friend Jero, he is much better at flying helicopters and jets than me, but it's still good to have a... But I can hold up, I'm not too horrible. I was just horrible just there, because I can't even shoot the guy. And you learn how to aim better. Aiming is very important in Battlefield. It's the only way to really, get kills. And so, yeah, this game actually, I know I said earlier in the beginning of the game that we playing the last bomb. It turns out that this game actually goes on for a lot longer. I did not look at the time of the clip. I should really focus on that more. But, so here we are, getting close to the end. We're not quite there, but it's still fun. I'm dying a lot. People just coming in, using grenade launchers on me. That's not fun, man. You think you're cool with your grenade launcher? You're not cool. And yeah, so here we are. We are currently just trying to do what we can to cover our teammates who have the bomb. I'm trying to use my small rocket launcher, leading. I get hits. Don't really get much kills with them, but boom. Their vehicle hit. It's great. Got a kill assist, but taking damage, so I had to peel off before I could fire the last rocket. Battlefield's such an intense game just because of all the explosions and gunfire you hear, and you get pressed and then you get screen, it's all blurry, and you can't even aim. It's the worst, man. The worst. Oh, there you go. There I go. I got a kill before I died. See, I'm doing pretty well actually. Not, I'm getting more kills than I am dying, so that's gotta be worth something to the team. But of course, in Battlefield, KD doesn't make the biggest difference. It's really all about points, because points determine how well you're contributing to the team. Like I said before, medics equal points, because all you gotta do is heal your teammates and you get a crap ton of points. You'll probably be number one on the board. See, that's the thing about engineers, man. Medics can't do that to tanks. They can't. Oh, look at the, did you see that guy flying? Oh man, hold on, I gotta go back and examine that point of that flight. So we're doing pretty well. Got the bomb. Succeeding in my mission to plant the final bomb. Time is running out. There are only around 40 seconds left. Can we finish this game, or will the timer run out? We're currently running to a vehicle. I say negative on accident. I really meant to say I need a ride. Go, go, go! Because we gotta get out of here. Last bomb's over Bravo. There's 20 something seconds left. Can we make it across the map? Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about earlier. This epic battle right here. Trying to shoot this guy off me. He's chasing us. Get javelins coming in, and they get us. Those javelins, there are ground vehicles were a nightmare. Not very versatile because they can only attack ground vehicles, and you gotta hold that lock. But they'll definitely destroy you if they do get the hit. Oh, and it doesn't matter, time ran out. We won the game. So that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.